Hello, everybody. I'm Joel Young, and this is Total Runtime. Let's give a big round of applause to two people who have never once been bested in the Kumite, Yolanda and Graham.
Hello, and welcome to Total Runtime, the ultimate movie trivia game show. Not only am I your hostess with the mostest, but I'm also a contestant on the show that you have to beat.
Well, we'll see about that.
Yes.
We have some pretty good teams here tonight. We have two teams that are ready to go head-to-head in our movie trivia round, followed by What's My Scene and our final head-to-head lightning round battle that we like to call around here a Graham Crackers.
That is correct,
That's right.
Yolanda.
They're going to have to beat you.
If they can. Let's meet today's teams. This is going to be today's... this is one of today's teams, Ultimate World, and call me by...
Call me brother.
Call me brother. Call me by your brother's name.
Yeah, that's right.
Not that, but a different movie. And this is Nathaniel, Dave, and Lily, and we'll tell us a little bit about your films that you've been making over the last couple of months.
Yeah, Ultimate World is a surreal comedy about people hanging out in Austin who fall down rabbit holes after they're sick of living together, so they're doing a bad job pitching it. It's just a surreal comedy. And there's a puppet.
Okay.
So.
Well, a movie about people hanging out in Austin, that's probably the first time that's ever been done,
Yeah.
right? I mean,
we're tapping a market that hasn't been hit.
there you go. There you go. And Dave, can you tell me a little bit about your movie?
Yeah, I directed a movie called Call Me Brother. It's a coming-of-age rom-com about a brother and sister falling in love after 10 years of being separated. So it's fun for the whole family.
Excellent. Well, 2018 is looking pretty good for cinema. Lily, you want to tell us about your experience working on Ultimate World?
Yeah, I was just the production designer on Ultimate World, and I take random art jobs here and there, and I'm an artist in town as well. So. Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Well, this is going to be a great team. We'll see if Team AFS Interns can take them out.
That's right, Graham. We have a team here from the Austin Film Society internship program. You guys want to introduce yourself and tell us like what department or kind of what you did as an AFS intern?
Yeah, I'm Danny. I work with development and membership. So if you are an AFS member, I send out your membership cards and call you possibly if payment doesn't go through.
Thank you, Danny.
All right, that's good information to know.
I'm David. I am video and special media. So if you've ever been to our cinema, then you've probably seen a trailer edited by me.
All right, very cool.
I'm Jay. I'm a productions intern, and I work in this building, editing video and doing little production work.
Awesome. Well, we are so glad to have you here. So are we ready to get started in round one?
Round one, here we go. Now, this is going to be random film trivia, and we did a coin toss before the show started, and so I forgot which team is going first.
It's Ultimate World.
Ultimate World.
Ultimate World will be going first.
I'm teasing. I totally knew who was going. So we have 5 categories to choose from. Would you all like to pick from one of these 5 categories? We have Amour Fou, cinema's most obsessive and twisted love affairs, heist movies, athlete cameos in the cinema, actors behind the camera, and plant-based films. What would you like to start off with first? Team
Plant or
Ultimate
actors?
World.
Plant-based. I'm going to go with
Plant-based films. Yolanda, take it away.
All right. Okay, so first question in plant-based films. What 1978 film depicts Stacy Keach chasing down a vehicle made entirely of an illegal substance? Ultimate World.
Up in Smoke?
That is correct.
That is correct. That is correct.
Very good.
The final scene of this early 90s crime drama features Natalie Portman planting a Chinese evergreen. AFS.
Leon the Professional or just the Professional?
That is correct.
I would have accepted Leon, the Professional, or Leon colon, the Professional.
Or Professional colon Leon.
Yes. Okay, so moving on plant-based films. Emil Hirsch mistakenly eats a poisonous plant in this film, directed by Sean Penn. Lily.
Into the Wild.
That is correct. That is correct. Moving on to the next question. And this is very difficult, so hold on to your pants here. Nominated for 4 Academy Awards, The Bad Seed was originally to be directed by what Hollywood icon? Yes.
Orson Welles.
Incorrect. You do not lose points for guessing. Team interns, would you like to take a guess on this?
I have no idea.
Hollywood icon.
Hollywood icons.
Name a Hollywood icon.
Steven Spielberg.
Incorrect. The correct answer was Alfred Hitchcock. Alfred
Older than
Hitchcock
Hitchcock.
was the original director that was intended to direct The Bad Seed. So, moving on. Moving on. Okay. This 1989 film is set in the fictional Louisiana parish of
Chickawanapin.
Thank you, Yolanda. Any guesses? Any guesses? You will look so foolish if you don't take a guess.
Wait, is there a follow-up clue?
This is the last question in
Chickawanapin
our
was the clue.
Chickawanapin. Something I don't know.
1989 Louisiana parish. I mean, come on. Yes.
A Time to Kill.
Incorrect.
I guess the last
It's a
one.
good guess.
Dumb.
Plant-based films.
Oh, I think I know it now.
I'm going to call it.
Yeah.
Secret name is not the correct answer. I guess no one here has seen Steel Magnolia.
It was right after I said it that I remembered.
So what team was the last one to get a correct answer?
Judges.
No,
Oh, okay.
Ultimate World.
Well, Team Ultimate World. Would you like to choose
Then-
our second category?
Next category.
yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Between Amour Fou, heist movies, athlete cameos in the cinema, and actors behind the camera.
Actors?
Um,
What do you think?
I like actors.
Yeah,
could do
actors
that.
behind the camera?
Actors behind the
Actors
camera.
behind the camera.
First question. This movie was Charles Lawton's singular directorial effort before his untimely death in 1962.
Night of the Hunter.
That is correct. Next question. Hailed by Roger Ebert as the worst movie in the history of the Cannes Film Festival, this infamous film from Vincent Gallo features a motorcycle racer haunted by the memories of an estranged lover.
Joe, who got that first?
We got
Interns?
Okay, we're going to go with our judge, Joe. If you have a problem, you can take it up with Joe.
Okay.
Team interns, what's the correct answer?
Brown Bunny.
Brown Bunny is
That
the
is
correct
correct.
answer. That is the answer that we were looking for. Question number 3 from our category Actors Behind the Camera. Filmed on the Monterey Peninsula, this Western was originally going to be directed by Stanley Kubrick before being replaced by Marlon Brando. Intern.
Jax.
One-Eye Jacks is correct. One-Eye Jacks is the correct answer. Moving on. Known as a triple threat, Gene Kelly might also be considered a quadruple threat if you include directing. What was the name of Kelly's first film as a credited director? Okay, not very big Gene Kelly fans over here. Yes.
Singing in the Rain.
Incorrect. Incorrect. Great guess.
You guys wanna take a
Interns,
guess?
have a shot at it?
I have not.
Like a code director on American in Paris, or
Incorrect. We were looking for On the Town.
Okay.
On the Town is the movie we're looking for.
yeah.
And the last question of this category. This 1966 nunsploitation comedy was Ida Lupino's final directorial effort.
Exploitation.
I'm guessing it's not Sister Act 1 or 2.
Although Miss 45 and Sister Act are great guesses, we were looking for The Trouble with Angels.
Oh,
The Trouble with
have you seen that?
Angels.
Wait, buzz
And
in.
Lily,
Buzz in.
I think it's too late. I think it's too
too
late.
late. But for our audience, Lily did know that question. So,
No,
But she didn't get points.
Next category.
next category, who picks?
Who was the last to answer correct? Okay, intern. So we have left Amour Fou, cinema's most obsessive and twisted love affairs, heist movies, or athlete cameos in cinema.
What do you wanna do? Athlete cameos? Yeah,
Yeah,
cameos.
Yeah, cameos.
Okay,
Okay.
athlete
Athlete
cameos in cinema. Known for his trademark skyhook shot, this NBA Hall of Famer plays Roger Murdoch in Airplane.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
That is correct.
Or Lou Alcindor.
Next question. Wilt Chamberlain betrays Arnold Schwarzenegger in this 1984 sequel to Conan the Barbarian.
Interns.
Conan the Destroyer?
Conan
That
the
is
Destroyer
correct.
is correct.
We're getting mobbed, y'all.
MMA champion Gina Carano had a starring role in what 2011 action film directed by Steven Soderbergh, Interns?
Haywire.
Haywire is correct. Nicknamed Mr. October, this former right fielder must kill the queen in The Naked Gun.
Oh.
Interns.
Reggie Jackson?
Reggie Jackson is correct. Excellent job.
They're
And
good at
hold
sports
on,
movies.
because this one, I want to see someone get this. So answer with confidence.
Okay.
This four-time Pro Bowl gridiron great plays Mongo in Blazing Saddles. We're looking for the actor who plays Mongo in Blazing Saddles. This gridiron great. Okay, time. It was Alex Karras. Alex Karras was the...
Tough round.
Yes, it's a tough one.
That's a tough one.
So, moving on to the next category. We only have two left.
So we have Amorfu or heist movies?
Kind of like Heist.
Heist.
Heist
Okay.
movies. Okay.
We can do this. We can do
Keanu Reeves hangs 10 with Patrick Swayze in this California crime paper.
Point Break.
That is correct. Next question. The first Brooklyn Savings Bank is robbed as a means to pay for sex reassignment surgery in this masterpiece from Sidney Lumet.
Dog Day Afternoon.
That is correct.
Moving on,
That'd be
moving
fast
on.
on the-
Nominated for an Academy Award, Ben Kingsley stars as Don Logan in this British crime drama featuring an underwater burglary.
Sexy Beast.
That is correct. Directed by American expatriate Jules Dassin, this film follows a group of thieves hell-bent on robbing an exclusive jewelry store on the Rue de Rivoli.
No.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer. Okay?
Rififi.
That is correct. That is correct. Riff-Iffy is the correct answer. And moving on to our last question in this category. This downbeat crime film stars Dustin Hoffman, a recidivist outsider who enlists Harry Dean Stanton and Gary Busey to help him rob a Beverly Hills jewelry store.
Y'all know it.
No, you're not there.
We
Okay.
forfeit our turn.
Other team.
Could you read it again?
Yes, I'll read it again. This downbeat crime film stars Dustin Hoffman, a recidivist outsider who enlists Harry Dean Stanton and Gary Busey to help him rob a Beverly Hills jewelry store. And I'll give you, I don't know if I can already give him a hint because they already got him. No, go ahead. We're figuring this out as we go, people.
He's like, I'm walking you.
That's not
it. That's all I know.
What year?
That
are
would
we
be my
doing?
guess.
Can't say.
That's
Can't
the
say.
question.
You gotta
I think that's
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
Time.
time.
yeah.
The answer is Straight Time. Straight Time, a crime classic. If you haven't seen it, check it
I
out.
will.
It's amazing.
now. I'm gonna watch all the movies that we've got the answers wrong to.
The one where he says I'm walking here. And then that cowboy description of Dustin Hoffman.
And he's a recidivist outsider in that. What do you
Very
think?
close.
But are Gary Busey and Harry
They
Dean
are
Stanton
not.
in
You
that?
said that. I was
Okay.
like,
Yeah. Lucky.
Maybe he was in a cameo.
All right,
or
so our
something.
last
last category.
is
Amorfu, cinema's most obsessive and twisted love affair. So first question. Owing to the MPAA's restrictions at the time, this film was forced to tone down the more provocative aspects found in Vladimir Nabokov's
Nabokov's
original novel.
Lolita.
oh.
That is correct.
And here on Total Runtime, I just want to say that Yolanda and I help each other out on pronunciation.
Yes, pronunciation. We help
Yes,
each other
exactly.
out. So next question. Jean-Paul Belmondo murders a police officer in the first 10 minutes of this influential French New Wave film.
Team Ultimate World.
Breathless.
Correct.
Yes, correct. Based on the novel by Barry Gifford, this Palme d'Or winner features two lovers on the run from a domineering mother played by Diane Ladd. I will give you an extra hint.
Sure.
Okay.
Diane Ladd's real-life daughter is one of those lovers.
Don't know if that helps.
All right, fine. I guess you aren't Laura Dern fans or David Lynch fans because the movie I was looking for is Wild at Heart.
I didn't know that was her mom.
Shame on all of you. Okay, moving on.
Taken.
Directed by Nicholas Ray, this film is based on the Depression-era novel Thieves Like Us by Edward Anderson.
Bigger than life?
Incorrect, a good guess.
What's the category again?
Twisted
right.
Love Affairs.
Yes, Lily.
Is it like Bonnie and Clyde?
Incorrect, a great guess. I was looking for They Live by Night. They Live by Night.
Of course.
And our last question.
Last question.
Feeling disillusioned, Jean-Paul Belmondo ties sticks of dynamite to himself and lights the fuse in this French New Wave classic directed by Jean-Luc Godard. I will read that again. Feeling disillusioned, Jean-Paul Belmondo ties sticks of dynamite to himself and lights the fuse in this French New Wave classic directed by Jean-Luc Godard. Who got in first? Was it
Right here.
Interns?
Watching what?
Incorrect.
The Père Le Fou?
That is correct. That's correct.
Oh,
See, that's why it's important to guess on this show. You never know when you're going to get it right. So, Joe, at the end of round one, can you tell us who is in first place? So it's a really close game. Hang in there, and we're going to go right to round two. Stay there.
All right, we're ready to roll into round two. We have Team Ultimate World that's going to start us off, and one contestant will be in front of our green screen, and they cannot see what movie scene they are in, while the other contestants are going to be on a monitor and describing what this movie scene is to the contestant.
That's absolutely right, Yolanda. The contestants cannot say the name of the movie, any character names, or actor names.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
You'll need it.
All right, let's check this out. Okay, here, move over a little bit this way. Okay. So in this movie, it's directed by people who are related to each other, and it's about it's snatching a baby.
Raising Arizona.
That's it. That's correct. Oh shit. Let me see there. Okay, I think I know what this movie is. Do you know which one it is?
I've never seen it, but I know what it is.
Well, describe it and I might be able to figure it
Move
out.
it this way.
Describe
It's
what
like
you're
a
saying.
noir, right? Or
Sure, yeah.
Okay, is it old?
Yes.
Like 40s, 50s?
It had no. It's from like the 70s.
Okay.
Neil of the 70s.
Okay. I'm familiar.
It's got this
We
is
are
time
time.
too. Yeah. Okay. So it stars a cuckoo. Who was in a nest. Who was in a nest at one point, but then flew over
Is
it.
this one over the Google?
No.
Somebody- Oh, okay, so
It's a
try
noir. What?
Try
Yes,
again.
I think so. Yes. Great. Okay. Oh my God. Can you here? Go, walk forward. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure.
That's time?
Time.
Is that all of time?
That's the time.
Wow. Okay, we got two, dude. Great.
And welcome back to Total Runtime. Now it's time for the AFS interns to take on round two.
Good luck.
And go.
Use words.
They can say names there.
National Treasure.
I can't. Okay, there it is. Okay, now it's up. Sorry, it wasn't up. Okay, now. Can we pass?
Can we say directors?
No.
Oh, no directors. Okay.
Pass.
Yeah, can we pass?
Pass.
Pass.
Okay, here we go. Bloodied nose, hat, fedora, neo noir, in a car. There's water.
Double indemnity.
There's water corruption. There's glasses.
LA Confidential.
Older.
Untouchables.
There's a sliced nose.
Cut it down.
That is time.
And that will do it for our second round. Graham?
Yes, at the end of round 2, unfortunately, Team Ultimate World, we're not the winners, but no one is a loser on this show. We have some terrific prizes. Yolanda, we'd like to show our guests their prizes for coming in second place.
Yes, you have each won a VHS movie of your choice.
From my personal collection, and Yolanda, will you tell us about these films?
We have here The Story of Us. This was the most wonderful and romantic movie of the year 2000. So that's for you. We also have Where the Heart Is.
Don't fight over
Nice
that one.
heartwarming
That's a good
tale.
one, yeah.
And a VHS copy of Here on Earth. Chris Klein smolders in every scene.
You couldn't ask for anything better here.
Thank you so much for being on our show. Thank you, Team Ultimate World.
And now, stay tuned as we go into Graham Crackers with Team AFS Interns.
All right, the time has now come for Graham Crackers, our lightning round. So we're going to ask you 10 questions, Danny, and we're going to ask Graham the exact same 10 questions, and we're going to see who will come out the victor in this round. So are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Yes, and if you're not, watch more movies. Okay, first question. Apparently for many years now, Johnny Depp has had sound engineers feed him dialogue on set. What other actor famously had cue cards hidden around set in order to avoid learning their lines?
Marlon Brando?
That is correct. What film coined the term paparazzi?
La Dolce Vita?
That is correct. What South Korean film forced its Buddhist lead actor to eat 4 live octopi on camera?
Old Boy?
That is correct. What Texas film is often credited with inspiring Robert Redford to start the Sundance Film Festival?
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid?
That is incorrect. Next question. What filmmaker inspired Martin Scorsese to make Mean Streets after telling him he just spent a year of his life making a piece of shit with Boxcar Bertha?
Peter Bogdanovich?
That is incorrect. What 1985 film was released after its director took out a full-page ad in Variety asking Universal head Sid Sheinberg when he planned on releasing it?
Guess one more time.
What 1985 film was released after its director took out a full-page ad in Variety asking Universal head Sid Sheinberg when he planned on releasing it?
Jaws 4?
That is incorrect. What actor was originally cast in Martin Sheen's role in Apocalypse Now?
Harvey Keitel?
That is correct. What 1992 film featured Pearl Jam, Chris Cornell, and Tim Burton as actors?
Airheads?
That is incorrect. What German filmmaker made over 40 films in 15 years before his untimely death in 1982?
Fritz Lang?
Correct. What legendary filmmaker stole his first camera from the Munich Institute for Film Research?
Werner Herzog?
That is correct.
Cool.
Judges.
5.
5. It's really good. How do you feel about that?
You know. Actually, no, that's probably better actually than I expected to do. I'm okay with that.
All right, well,
Yeah.
let's get Graham in here and see. All right, Graham, moment of truth.
I
Are
know.
you ready to
I'm undefeated, so I'm a little nervous.
We've only done one episode.
This is our second episode, but yeah, I am ready. So here we go.
Okay, first question. Apparently, for many years now, Johnny Depp has had sound engineers feed him dialogue on set. What other actor famously had cue cards
Brando.
Okay, that is correct. What film coined the term paparazzi?
Oh, La Dolce Vita.
That is correct. What South Korean film forced its Buddhist lead actor to eat 4 live octopi on camera?
Old Boy.
Correct. What Texas film is often credited with inspiring Robert Redford to start the Sundance Film Festival?
The Whole Shooting Match.
That is correct. What filmmaker inspired Martin Scorsese to make Mean Streets after telling him he just spent a year of his life making a piece of shit with Boxcar Bertha?
I am so embarrassed. I don't know this. I'm going to take a guess. Oh, this is driving me nuts. Sam Fuller. I know that's wrong, but...
Incorrect.
Okay.
What 1985 film was released after its director took out a full-page ad in Variety asking Universal head Sid Sheinberg when he planned on releasing it?
Oh, this is a good question. 85. I will say Back to the Future.
Incorrect. What actor was originally cast in Martin Sheen's role in Apocalypse Now?
Harvey Keitel.
Correct. What 1992 film featured Pearl Jam, Chris Cornell, and Tim Burton as actors?
Singles.
That is correct. What German filmmaker made over 40 films in 15 years before his untimely death in 1982?
Fassbinder.
That is correct. What legendary filmmaker stole his first camera from the Munich Institute for Film Research?
Herzog.
That is correct.
How many did I get right?
Hold on, the judges.
I got 8, only 8.
You've got 8 correct.
And how many Danny did
And AFS intern, awesome, wonderful filmmaking intern, Danny Benson got 5. So you are still the champion.
The reigning champion. We are getting a crown for the show. It will be in next episode.
Yes. Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah, how about that? We're brainstorming on the show. But yeah, we'll have a crown next time for me.
All right. And that's all the time we have today on Total
Run Time.
But before we go, we would like to thank our winners today, the AFS interns, our wonderful, awesome interns. So as a prize, we have some food and drink for you while you watch a movie.
Awesome.
Yes, and here at Total Runtime, we always say, if the questions are too difficult,
go watch more movies!
Exactly. We'll catch you next time, folks. Have a good one.
Bye.
Now, in your history of watching movies, have you ever gone to a movie that you've walked out of the theater?
Mm-hmm. Jurassic Park 2. Oh, and Speed 2.
No, I've never walked out of the theater.
You're a glutton. You're a glutton. You'll sit there and just...
In Silence of the Lambs. I did not enjoy that movie. I know, and I was only 13. I shouldn't have been watching it.
Who took you to...
My dad let me and a friend go because we didn't know what it was about, and we thought it was something to do with a farm, lambs.
Think about all the good quotes you'd be missing out on if you would have walked out of it.